Hey guys, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. In the last video, we had like a kind of like a zombies mode kind of experience. Um, if you ever played Call of Duty, oh no, I don't have any flash grenades. Oh no, that's gonna be a big problem. I ain't gonna lie. Oh well. Well, we're actually getting close to my least favorite part of the game. Well, honestly, when I get to my least favorite part of the game, I kind of start, um, it kind of gets a little, I don't know, where I don't really like the game on and forward because it's kind of stressful and annoying. Then again, any game part with Ashley is rather annoying. But in here, for whatever reason, is a, oops, well, you guys can pause and read this if you want. And here it's just a typewriter. I don't know why it would be there. It just asks you to save right beforehand, and you don't really backtrack or anything. Okay, so no upgrades I really want to do. Here is an important decision. This two route thing that you can take. You can either go left and there'll be two chainsaw women, or you can go right and have that giant monster boss again. I'm gonna attempt the right side. The reason why I wanted to flash was so I could flash him and escape, because you don't actually have to kill him. Um, you can actually just run away. Sure, you get 15 grand for killing him, but we have Ashley with us, so you can actually there's like a boulder around here. I guess that one right there that you can shoot on top of him. This is actually a part of the game that I don't really like very much. And I'm retrying that. Actually, she's dead. Oh no. Why this dumbass would sit there and just point at it, I don't know. Yes, actually, I'm aware. So this part I'm gonna be pretty quiet right here. How much stuff is in here to take? Like, seriously. Okay, well, we are good. We got the key. We can get the hell out of here. This part is very stressful feeling for me, because I hate that feeling of there's something behind me and whatnot, and he's ready to attack. But this actually way is actually a lot easier compared to the left way, because there's actually more enemies and the chainsaw people. Sure, you get the money for killing the chainsaw people, but it's a lot faster to go this route. Okay, he's no different than the merchant that we just had. No more upgrades available. I never understood if the upgrades came with the merchant or if it came with just it so happens whenever you do a new chapter unlock. And yet again, another typewriter, believe it or not. You can quickly pause and whatnot if you want to read that. I don't know if we actually have this. No, I guess we do have the room. It would actually be nice if we could get the next upgrade for our case. We can't go through that door right now. That right there is the other would have been the way we came if we went the opposite way with that lever. Actually gotta go this way. I actually might die at this point. I'll explain it here in a second. Okay, there's a barrel over here. As you can see, it's one of those like ski lope type deals. Lope, is it lope or is it loaf? I don't know. I kind of like how you go on like a ski resort to go back to the top of the hill. It's kind of like that. The reason why I say I might die is because, well, there's enemies and whatnot. I hope I can get this guy on time. I never been good at this part. Okay, so there's always a second guy over here. I never been too good at the aiming part, especially with the laser. So I don't know where that guy came from. I heard someone yell something, and I'm like, where the hell is he then? Wow, did it actually come out that unscathed? Wow, that's like the very first time ever. Actually, my video guide, this is one of my more popular uploads, if you guys want to look it up. It's a glitch where I die right here after, like right here, but then the scene skips and I fall through the floor. Yeah, and die. It's pretty interesting if you want to look that up and find it. I actually think that's one of my favorite glitch videos. I don't think I have very many on this channel, though. Okay. So we're actually getting close to a boss battle here. I'm gonna go through this way first because there's actually there's some enemies in here, yes, but there's actually a treasure in here. That should kill him. Now I realize from a comment someone made on my first video, so yeah, it's pretty more my commentary on this is more informative than anything. I'm kind of you know, change topics. I'm kind of like half random, half just saying what I'm about to do. Kind of like it's a walkthrough, kind of, but it's also just more of a let's play too. Oh shit! Ashley, get back! Oh nah, bitch, you just messed with the wrong person. Ain't got time to deal with that, man. Those flashes are actually really helpful if you manage to get in a group of enemies, and there's and sometimes you'll have like 2 or 3 of those things like at once. Those are the best moments you want to do it, but you could also be low on health and use it too if you have to. Okay, here we go. There's the final one for the beer stein. Or is it beer stein? Beer stein. I guess I could probably sell some of these. Make some more money. I only personally sell treasure whenever I don't have enough money for an upgrade or a weapon. And I usually only sell enough to make sure I have enough for it. That way I don't get too crazy on spending on stuff I don't need, like useless upgrades for weapons I don't need just yet. Oh, I mean, you could always do upgrades anytime you want. Okay, here is the merchant. There is about to be a boss battle here. As you can tell, like in any game where there's ammo and stuff in the safe thing right next to you. I ain't selling nothing quite yet. However, I will look at my options. Okay, I'm personally gonna equip these grenades first, because I want to be prepared for this boss battle. I used to actually have trouble when this game first came out. I had trouble with this boss battle to the point where I had to go to GameStop and buy a strategy guide. I wasn't smart enough to look it up on YouTube of how to beat him. Of course, he's just a boss. All you gotta do is just shoot till he dies, but I was having trouble staying alive. But we're actually at the end of the village area, technically. Um, this goes here to see in a second who the boss is. Yeah, it is the village chief. We're finally going to face him in a boss battle. I'm unsure how he is on easy mode. I always had a little bit of trouble with him on normal. He has two forms. But he is doable. Quick time event right here. Doesn't matter if you die, you'll start like right back in this area again. And that's probably not going to work. Now, if it was a normal villager, that would have killed a big handful of them, but he's a chief, man. He's a chief for a reason. And yeah, that burns all his clothes off. I remember when I was at GameStop asking for the strategy guide because I couldn't beat this boss. I remember the GameStop dude asking me what to do, what the boss's name was, and I remember whenever he came around Lewis, I remember him calling him the Big Cheese. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm facing the Big Cheese. He's like looking at me like I'm an idiot. Well, that was fast. This second form here is what gets pretty intense right here. He actually swings around a lot, and it gets pretty annoying. Do I have like a single herb or something? No, but I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Because whenever you have low health, like I do, like whenever you have like health like I do, it's not really that upgraded that much. Yeah, see, I'm having trouble. Yeah, but you take damage like one hit, and you'll drop down to where I'm at now. Okay, I'm not going to use all my full heals because there's actually a yellow herb around here somewhere. And there we go, boss beaten. He's a little bit harder than that on normal, and of course professional. Like just in case you don't know, easy mode is only available in the power region of the game and on PC for any region. Well, if you notice, his eyeball dropped out. That would go to one of the doors that we passed up before we came in here. In this area. And we can use that as an eye scanner to escape the village. But before I do that, I'm actually going to explore. We actually get pretty stocked up on handgun ammo. That will actually replace one of the grenades that I threw. And I believe that counts for all the items down here. I don't know if I mentioned it or not in my last video, but actually his health is actually always well upgradable. However, I normally don't upgrade it no more because she died. As you can tell, she has half the health as Leon would when they're both upgraded. So I'm not all about wasting all that on Ashley. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Occasionally, if I have a spare green herb like this, if Ashley is hurt, I might upgrade. I might heal her. But being with Ashley in this game is on and off. Sometimes she is kidnapped and whatnot. Sometimes you're with her. I honestly think you're without her more. But she is a pain in the ass, and you do have her. But you spend like half the game with her and half without her. Either way, it's good options. I don't think well, I can. I have 7 in that one. I might as well. I'm gonna start going back to my handgun again. because this is especially against villagers. Villagers, or not villagers in general, just regular enemies like that. Because we're about to go to the castle, where it's not going to be villagers anymore, but it's going to be that version of the villagers castle dressed up. Okay, I beat the boss. Give me some friggin' upgrades, bro. Nope. Next shotgun won't come out for a while. I think the rifle will come out around the castle. This game, I believe, has like 3 stages. The village area, the castle area, and the island area, with little bits of parts in between. Here we ain't gotta worry about enemies anymore. It'll skip right down to the bottom. It magically appears out of nowhere. Okay, I really need a drink for my Hawaiian Punch. Woo-wee, sorry about that, guys. I really needed that chug. Nope. Seeing if this had more of a capacity of 8 bullets, but, guess not. Oh, here we go. Here's the door right here. Won't open. I guess this is the only way out of this village. Guess that looks like it's got a medical scanner. Why the village chief needs a door out of the village, I don't know. I guess it's possible since he was also part of the infection thing. I guess he had connections with the others, I guess, like Salazar. If you guys don't know who Salazar is, he is the main... He's like the village chief boss, except for in the castle area. If you don't actually shoot the guy, he'll run you over. So I did that. 5,500, not bad. They're saying not too bad. You can actually run past these guys. But however, as I am on easy, I'm going to prefer to fight them. You might ask why? Okay, we're going to run actually. Because the reason why I wanted to fight them is just run easy. That's because it becomes a real close call whenever I try to get the barrels up here with the treasure in it. And plus, we get money. Come on. I'm on easy mode. I got plenty of ammo. I can certainly use this money. But this is it right here. If you run away from those guys, it gets a really close call when you're breaking his barrels right here. See, I wanted that velvet blue. This is the castle's equivalent to the spinels. I believe we still get spinels, but this will become more common as the velvet blues, I believe. Yeah, but here comes a bunch of villagers that wasn't there to begin with a minute ago. The castle is a very annoying part of the game, in my opinion. I am not a big fan of certain areas of this. So you're using Teamworks with an S. Anyway, there is a teamwork right here, as you can see. There will be a part in the game here and there. Well, you'll have to use Ashley and Leon together, kind of like a Resident Evil 0 type deal. However, Ashley is completely useless in the combat area. Okay, this part in particular that you saw in the picture is actually a very annoying part of the game. One that I have died several times at in my last playthrough. My last playthrough of this game is actually me racing the game with my buddy. We see who beat the game first. He actually won. I was ahead of him for the most parts of the game. However, I got really screwed up in the final boss, and he got in front of me, and yeah, no, okay, treasure, alright, 5,000, great. One of these has a snake in it. Yeah. Don't really care. I don't know what the point of the snakes is. They do a very minimal amount of damage. Okay, here I am, the sniper, because I'm actually going to need the sniper. I guess we don't have room for it, do we? I don't have room for a lot of things, huh? Alright, bro, that means one thing. Give me the damn upgrade for my thingy. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! And it'll become an extra large, I believe. Broken butterfly is right here. I can actually get it later in the game. Blacktail. I believe that is the final handgun we can get. Okay. They give us an upgrade on everything. The mine thrower, I don't ever really find much ammo for that, so I'm not going to actually buy that. So here we are. We're going to actually sell our Red 9. We're going to sell our shotgun. And I'm actually keeping the rifle. I actually just keep that for the rest of the game. Really? There's certainly upgrades for my TMP as well. Firepower, huh? What do you sell? Okay, I'm gonna actually sell all my they might be, I'm not sure if these are worth more or not in easy mode. No, I don't think they are. Fire and speed. I'm actually upgrading my TMP some more. Not too worried about the capacity or anything, more of the firepower and whatnot. You could buy the treasure map, but I personally don't. And now with our handgun taking up less room, we actually have more room for a bunch of items now. And actually, I didn't buy the shotgun, did I? I almost ran off without that. We actually are going to need the shotgun. And there's one more shotgun available in the game after this, which is why I don't upgrade it. The Blacktail was the last one I can get without beating the game. If you beat the game, there's the Matilda. However, this Blacktail for your first playthrough of the game, that's what you can get for the final one. But yeah, it's just, here's a little area showing off the area we're about to go through. I might die, and if I die, I'll just cut it. SPD, money, SPD. As you can tell, this guy doesn't notice at all. There's a part up here. If you leave Ashley behind, a villager will come. Not a villager, but I guess a castle dude. And I'll try to kidnap her, and if she gets to the door, then it's game over. Those guys actually usually have either keys or treasure on them. Okay, it's best to run now. There's actually like a staircase down there. I believe it might be just ammo and or treasure. Not too sure. Actually, I went too far ahead with this one. Sorry if I get really quiet around here, but this part gets very nerve-wracking for me. Also, if we take too long here, more of these guys will show up. Boom. I hear footsteps and it's making me very nervous. Okay, so we got that guy up there. We got this guy. Don't have him yet. And we don't have him yet. He actually becomes a problem. See, there they are right there. Okay, they're a little bit too close. These guys actually have their own version of the little blade dudes. They have their own version of it. Okay, I need to do something about this dude right here. I don't actually know where he's at. We only got 3 of these bullets left right here, so I'm gonna be pretty peeved if I gotta redo this because like Ashley dies or something. But hey, we got a yellow herb. And I think we got hit. I think Ashley is dead. That is such bullshit. No. So I decided to go down that staircase. Just to see what was down here. Just a bunch of grenades. Not too sure what that mechanism is. Yeah, so this is the way I came. I'm gonna go retry that area now. Okay, I made it to the other side here. Ashley is actually alive still. I managed to, this is my last bullet here. And, we can't actually die. I don't believe we can get hit in here. However, this guy will, continue to, shoot, and I completely missed. So Leon's gonna do that stupid annoying, oh my god, duck for cover thing. That should be all of it. We're actually pretty low on sniper bullets now. And here it is, right here. We can actually open the door now. And then we're going to run like hell, because I'm not sure if more enemies come or not. But this is actually one of the more annoying parts of the castle. There's a few other annoying parts. Okay, so that's probably the... Okay, so that's the cannon from earlier. Okay. I was kind of close. I forgot about this part with the cannon. I was kind of hoping that we could have raised the cannon and blew these guys to hell. Okay, I don't hear any enemies around. Hello. I don't want to talk to you just yet. Uh-oh. On again. Leon, where's your current location? We decided to lay low in that castle, but it looks like it was a bad move. Meaning, it appears that this castle is also connected with the Los Illuminados. They must not get many visitors here because they're giving me one hell of a welcome. Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to... What? On again? Great, just my luck. Okay. We're going to actually equip the shotgun here. Move this over to here. Can I open this? Yes, this is also a somewhat annoying part, in my opinion. Golden sword, alright. Whew. Okay, I don't like this part of the game because there's just so many enemies. Boom. I'm not going to explore this room. I'm just going to get the hell out of here. There might be health or ammo in there, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, we're still with Ashley, so, oh, yeah, this part. I don't know what, the way he walks is kind of cool. He's just swinging his hips. Wait, the door is shut. What? What? Seriously? Okay, easy, not, I guess that's one of the parts in easy mode that you, skip. And there is a couple places in easy mode that you get to skip compared to the normal version. You gotta go get a key from in that room and come in here. That's kind of neat to see that they made, skipped out some parts. Alright, here's Salazar. Yep. Well, I don't think you have a choice. Okay, I believe there's a treasure up here. Or I can do that and stop me from looking. Alright, there we go. I believe it's just a spinal. Oh no, it's a purple gem. I'll go with something that we don't have. Actually, I think it's part of that one headdress that I skipped, but I'm not sure. Okay, actually 15 bullets is enough. I don't see any point in upgrading the capacity of that. Unless I just have extra money to blow. Okay, just double check there ain't nothing down here. Okay. This is actually not really a puzzle, but gotta actually get some items. I believe this door is locked, so yep. I'm just gonna pray that I don't gotta deal with the claw dude. I can't ever remember his name. Or the sturdy door person, perhaps. I see him down there, though. The way to check is to see if the ammo is up here. Yeah, the ammo is down there. That's actually some shotgun ammo. And it's possible that we gotta go down there, but it's also nope, we gotta go down there. This is a prison key, damn it. I was hoping we ain't gotta deal with this, but I guess I ain't got a choice. Actually, no, I'm gonna actually keep that. Hey, yellow herb, alright. Alright, this is so obvious. If you wanna pause and read all this, you can, but I don't want to. I've read so much of this shit in the past, I have no patience for it no more. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this. 5,000 free gold and then behind a portrait of Sattler. I never knew that until a couple playthroughs ago, actually. This part, it's best to have Ashley wait here. It's one of the only times in the game where Ashley won't get kidnapped when you leave her behind for a certain amount of time. Here's that shotgun shells that I dropped. And this, yeah. Yeah, so this part's gonna be a pain in the ass. Especially whenever you run out of the bells. Yep. I'll go ahead and do this while I'm at it. I really, really hate this part. I never been good at killing this guy. See, he knows exactly where the hell you're at all times. See, it's fucking bullshit. Leon. Damn it, I almost had it. Whew, there we go. 15,000, not too bad. Now, I guess I'll pay me back for the damn grenades that I used. We're actually about to come up to one of the more super annoying parts of the castle, if not the most annoying part in my opinion. Ooh, my footage is ooh, there we go. I actually like to wait for this, wait for them to come down here, because, you can do that. One bullet kill two of them. Did you guys see that? That dude just popped out of nowhere. Oh, I just got a lucky shot there. I believe there's a guy waiting for us behind us. Oh, no. I'm probably thinking of the other room. Sometimes even if you don't headshot the guys, I mean, you guys I haven't seen it in this playthrough yet, but they're equivalent to blade things, just some kind of weird thingy. If they are meant to have it inside of them, like if it spawns, I don't think it matters if you have a headshot or not. Anyways, here comes one of the more annoying parts of this game. It's these dudes. The rifle ammo will actually be a necessity here in a few. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the shotgun. Oh, this whole part makes me super nervous. As you can see, we get more enemies coming. Plenty of time though to reload. Whew. This part, if I'm quiet, I'm gonna probably stay quiet for the most part of this area, but this whole part right here makes me super nervous. I always had trouble with this area. Why won't you die, man? Damn. Oh, there it is. They're equivalent to the swinging blade thing in the castle. Is a giant like bug thing. It's actually pretty powerful, but I personally like taking out with a shotgun myself. Kick, bitch. Oh, you got one too, don't you? Whew. Man, this part's a lot more of a pain in the ass than other difficulty modes, but okay, shotgun time. Oh, Ashley, you almost just got pancaked right there. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead with the shotgun again just in case. This whole area makes me incredibly nervous. Mostly just because of the insane amount of enemies. I normally when I play through a normal or professional, I like to hold up in this room till the very end. This will actually spawn in some more enemies because we just got the lever up. I believe last time I played this game, they didn't jump them down there, but they usually do. So we're gonna have a handful of enemies here. Go ahead and kill all of them. Alright, we got time to reload. I'm gonna turn around and get them. Shit. Getting gained up on here. Oh, my eye itches. Everything itches. Oh, I was so close. How many of you guys are there? Like, dang. Oh, I'm gonna switch back to my handgun. Great. Oh, thought he was gonna die. Wow. Took less ammo from the handgun than did my shotgun. Anyways, I believe that's all the enemies for until we get up here. Honestly, don't know if we have enough rifle ammo to do this part. But this part's pretty annoying up here. One of my least favorite parts of the entire game. But yeah, as you can see, you get to pick between Leon and Ashley. I guess if you want to try to speed through this as fast as you can have Ashley do it and have Leon cover her. But before I go and start anything with Ashley, I'm going to go in here. I usually don't come through here, but I want to make sure I have plenty of items. I think in this other room is actually a first aid spray. Can come in very handy. At least that's what it was last time I played through here. Yeah, sweet. You don't really find... There's not really that many first aid sprays throughout the game. Yep. I'm actually going to bust on these items first. Vases rather. Alright, okay, actually now I believe I'll have enough. What makes this part hard is Ashley will actually be getting attacked and you gotta snipe them down. The hard part is I'll have enemies coming after me. You think it would be an easy mode. If you're gonna skip anything, you would skip this area. See, as I have a guy right here. You're getting my TNT, boy. Oh, he's about to get her. Oh, hell no, dude. Okay, here's the guy. Apologize if I'm pretty quiet at this part, guys. Okay, we got part 1 up. I'm not actually worried about running down there getting money or anything. Shit, I screwed up. I was going for a headshot there. He's about to grab her. Grabbing her doesn't really hurt her unless you get the game over. But it actually just delays the process of everything. Shit, man, there's so many of them. You can actually miss and actually end up hitting Ashley if you're not careful. I really hope she gets this done soon. Alright, I'm gonna go catch her and we're gonna get the hell out of here. Yep, bye. I ain't dealing with this area ever again. I never actually thought I would ever actually play this game ever again until this playthrough. Look at those guys trying to come and get me. It ain't happening, boy. You're not getting mine. At least not yet. In there is just a training, not really training, but like a shooting gallery to get bottle caps, and you get all the bottle caps, you'll get like a achievement or something. I'm not really gonna worry about that right now. Oh, tune up. What about my TMP? Ooh, the final reload speed and the final, oh, not the final firepower, but one of the finals. Anything I can sell right now? Sell these for 10,000. Anytime. There's actually a spinal in one of these heads. Right here. Oh wow, I'm a terrible shot. Like I said, spinals aren't very popular in the castle compared to the village. Okay, what's this? Hand grenade. Alright, that could be useful against a couple groups of enemies. And yet another cutscene. Half this video is nothing about cutscenes. And as you can see, Ashley is once again kidnapped. Or is this the first time in this playthrough that she's been kidnapped? I don't know. Technically, she's been kidnapped at the start of the game, so... Wow, this video file is 4.5 gigs long. Or huge, whatever. Anyways, guys, yeah, I'm in the video here. This is almost an hour. Yeah, this game can get pretty fun when you're playing through it and recording. So I'll see you guys next time.